Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this live stream. I hope everybody's really doing well. Bitcoin, I think we already discussed in the morning that I was expecting, a rejection and probably a move down like this. And The first levels I was eyeing was 19,000. So this plan that, the bullish plan that we were having is completely invalidated, and that completely gave us a very nice confidence for us to bid Bitcoin around 18,600 to 18,500 levels. That is levels probably I'm eyeing to long and go long on the Bitcoin, guys. As you can see here, the market is going down. The Bitcoin is probably dumping as well, along with the ETH. That's very important. But the good thing is, Ethereum is looking quite strong. I will go with the trend. As ETH is strong, I would definitely go with the Bitcoin dominance, and that's what I think that Bitcoin dominance is probably going to dump more, and hence I will just try to play Ethereum rather than Bitcoin. I'm going to literally, long Ethereum. The plan is still same for the Ethereum as well, but the only catch over here is the structure. This is like C, or the structure is like A, B, C. That's like a B, and we're gonna have 5 waves down for the C, and that's how we get our low for the Ethereum, and we go long around 1311 to 1301. That's exactly the levels where you want to long Ethereum. The best case would be 1290. That's the most optimal trade entry zone for you guys, with your stops on at 1276. So that's where your stop for ETH should be. Now, regarding the FOMC, guys, I think as you might also be watching the news, you know that the many experts predict that there is a very possibility, considering the inflation, there is a likely that, not I would say a very high likely, but there is a high likely that uh, you know um, 100 bips of rate hike can be considered. However, as the Goldman Sachs statement, they released a statement that there is a almost 90% probability that the rate hike would be around 75 bips. So, and the market has already priced in more than 80 bips, like 84 bips. The market is priced in already. It clearly indicates that if 75 bips, literally the rate hike happens, we literally gonna pump, guys, because the market has overpriced in. So basically, it indicates that market is preparing itself for a higher price, a higher hike rate, basically of somewhere around 100 bips. But that's what few of the big players say, that they believe that there is likely that we might see 100 bips of rate hike. But Goldman Sachs just released a statement a few hours back that they say that the rate hike should be for this month should be 75 bips, for the next month it should be 50 bips, and for the November it should be again 50 bips, considering to reach an interest level rates of 3.4 to 4.2%. So considering the overall fact that we are watching right now, I do think that this is going to be a very nice opportunity for us to long not only Bitcoin, but probably ETH. The risk reward is amazing. But if you are a player that you don't know how to manage risk, and probably you feel that I want to stay away from this game because I don't know what exactly Bitcoin is about to do, or blah blah shit. So then what you should do is probably just stay out of the game till Bitcoin probably resumes. After the FOMC, it resumes its trend, and so on. You can play. So far, the volume, as you can see here, the volume on the upside was very low, and right now we are seeing some sell-off on the downside. So clearly, what it tells me that this move on the Bitcoin is, to me, like a three waves, A, B, C, and not 5 waves. Neither it's like 1 2 1 2. No, it's like a 1 2 3. So it's like A, B, C. That's like a W. This is going to be most likely X, or it can be like A, B, a bounce, one more bounce like this for nothing. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with this sort of a bounce on Ethereum. But as you can see, we are having a sell-off right now. So I do think that we're gonna sweep this lows. Basically, we also gonna sweep this lows. So the bounce probably would be around 1312 to 1313 levels. I think we might just slightly front run probably for Ethereum. So I think we might just do something like this, a bounce, one more wave down like this, and we just front run a bit, because many people, this is a liquidity pool here, so many people are going to literally wait for these levels to be tested. But also we have a nice, and I would say a very nice level of support at those levels, as you can see here, 1312, 1313. So it's like a 702 fib. So basically, in Wall Street Group, I already given a trade in the morning as well, with the chart. So if I feel that the 5 waves are coming to an end, I will definitely front run my orders by for like 1311 with my stops, same stops of 1276. My take profit targets would be 1430, and the best case would be 886. That should be somewhere around 1450. That's like a trend line, and I would say equilibrium, you know, a retest. And once you break this, I mean, it's just gonna fly. So basically, this is how I see so far in the, you know, it's 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 uh it's to me it's looks really nice. This harmonic looks really nice. Remember, when you're playing harmonic, you are a harmonic master. You know how to play harmonic. There is a 60% probability the harmonic is definitely going to play out. So no pattern, nothing is like 100% accurate. The harmonics all is like 60% probability that it's going to play out. So basically, out of 10 trades, your 6 trades are going to be correct, 4 is going to be incorrect. So basically, what I think is this is shall play out from Ethereum perspective. Similarly for Bitcoin as well, many people are watching this harmonic. We already went to the golden pocket zone. Right now, we are yet to test this golden pocket zone at 18,708. I think the golden pocket zone that we are having here, it's yet to be tested. So basically, you want to see something like this, one more sweep bounce, and then go to the levels of 18,577 to 18,500. You have a very nice liquidity pool and a very nice support as well. So this is how you would want to see like a double bottom kind of a thing. And the worst case scenario, this we have one more squeeze down like this and then push up. But definitely, I don't know why it should go down. The reason being, it's already bounced like golden pocket zone. If it would have been like a wave 4, we should have rejected at 0.5 wave rather than going up to like a big 618. And also this moves to me, looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and not like A, B, and C, of course. C can't be that short, A can't be that long like this. No, this can't happen. So this is how I see the Bitcoin, guys. Overall, on the hard time frame, I've already discussed yesterday and in the morning. The structure, it looks to me like this is like a 5 waves on the upside, as you can see here. There's like a 5 waves. Again, the move down can be A, B, and C, honestly. So basically, it makes sense for me to say that. And over here, you have a diagonal kind of a structure, a very nice diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 5 waves up tells me like A, B, and probably we're gonna have a nice bounce like an irregular expanded flat. The liquidity has been taken, so 18,482 is going to be tested. And once you have this test, you're going to play like this, a minimum retest of 20,800 bucks. But in my opinion, if we literally go for a full-fledged extension, we shall be going back to the levels of July equilibrium and later previous week highs. As we have swept the previous week lows, we are yet to sweep the previous week highs, considering the fact that this range is still intact and it's nicely playing out. So once you have a clear flip of previous week lows and flip this as support, the next target should be clearly previous week's equilibrium, would be somewhere around 21,000, which is going to be a big resistance. Previously also we have known that this is like a big level and a big resistance, but you have a big fair value gap in here. So you flip it and it can push up like here. So we just probably range. And once you have this big A, B, C like this, we have A, B, C, and then probably we're going to have something like this for, you can say that it is A, B, and C. Something like this kind of a structure you can see on the Bitcoin, guys. Similarly for Ethereum, as I mentioned, I'm literally expecting minimum target of 1430 to 1440. That's where I was looking for shorts. Idealistically, this is my scenario, and my target from those levels would be to the depth of like 1216 to 1200 bucks for Ethereum. Now, these are the two Bitcoin and Ethereum, as I mentioned. We already know, and the plan is perfectly playing out, guys. Nothing to worry about it. Just wait for a bit. Have your orders for Bitcoin as well as Ethereum. Manage your risk, and I think we should get a very nice reward for this. Just manage your risk, guys. Every trade has invalidation. Even this trade is also having invalidation levels. So yes, you should be ready to manage your risk as well. XRP, I think many of you guys are anxious that what the fuck XRP is doing. I think XRP, I think we were very much, knowing about the plan that this looks to me like, we got a rejection. Over the live also I mentioned, till we are above 34.73, I'm expecting a push up, and this we got our push up. Interestingly, we also got our deviation on H1. If you look at from the H4 perspective, it's still like a, not like a clean deviation. We still need to wait for like a 2 hours to see if this is like a deviation or a trap. But to me, what I think is, as we got like a big volume up here, the big volume happens in two scenario. If this is like a wave 3 of something, or this is like a wave B. So when you have irregular expanded flat for wave B, trap all the bulls here, dump again one more time to 0.382 fib, accumulate them, liquidate them, and then push up. That's exactly what my plan is for now. This is like a B, big B wave. So what does it mean by the big B wave? So if you look at from the structure perspective, ladies and gentlemen, you will see you got like A, B, C. Okay, this is how the structure you got. And after this A, B, C, you need to have another A, B, C for confirmation that this is like B. But instead, what we got is A, B, and now we will be most likely making a C in progress. And once you have C, you're going to probably look for a fat pump along with Bitcoin, Ethereum. So my target for XRP is somewhere around the range of 46.45 to 48 cents. Again, the invalidation level is 34 cents. You lose 34.76, and we are going to literally dump. And this is like a big ABC of something. And now we're going to most likely sweep the lows. So for now, this is the plan for XRP, guys. And this is I would like to long. I would not like to FOMO here. And yes, I think you should even not be looking to FOMO. Let this structure develop. So you want to short when you have a 4-hour closure under this range highs to 4-hour closure. And once you have the 4-hour closure, you can probably go for short as well. Similarly, BNB, guys, I already discussed in the morning. My target for looking to long on BNB is around 261 to 263 bucks. That's exactly where you should be eyeing for longs on the BNB, these levels, and your stop losses should be on the green line. This is here. It should be a stop losses of 257. Your take profit targets would be, the equilibrium. That should be your first take profit targets. You flip the equilibrium. This is like a big, I would say liquidity pool and resistance. So that should be a 2 take profit targets, and then probably we might just go for some 3 tab and then pump up like this, or we're just going to dump from here. So basically, these are the 2 take profit targets you should be keeping in mind of like 278.7. Best case scenario is 279.95, this liquidity pool. And then later, this liquidity pool that we have on the H1, not on the H4. So BNB also, the plan is very simple and clear. Atom, my harmonic so far has been invalidated. What I was expecting, a push up like here and then dump. But the harmonic that I had has been invalidated. Clearly tells me this plan looks to me like A, B, and we're going to have C over here. 1414 fib is what I'm eyeing for, Atom. And after that, I will eyeing for 786 fib, something like this. So practically, I think the levels to watch for longs is 13.8 to 13.9. That's like 13.8 to $14 is what I'm eyeing for Atom, guys. And I am expecting these levels to hold. And your stop losses should be under the liquidity pool of 13.2 is what I expect. I'm not going to personally take this long, but if you wish to, it's up to you. You have to manage your risk. Now gold, guys. Man, I've been very bearish on gold. I've been talking about it, very vocal about this thing. And that from here 1795, if you remember, I was very vocal that we need to break this range lows of 1677, guys. Many got trapped actually, but we are literally rejecting. The gold is literally making a price action what we saw a few months back, like Bitcoin. So we were expecting the range lows to reverse, and it never reversed. And we just probably converting this range lows into resistance, and then Bitcoin literally dumped to, as 17,800 bucks. That's exactly your targets for the gold. I think 1580 is going to be my first target, and from there you can expect a big bounce and probably reversal, something like this. And then later 1500 bucks is going to be your second target, and the final target for the gold is 1480. That should be your target for the gold. However, in case if we do flip, tomorrow is our FOMC, and if it goes well, let's say, and we do reclaim the levels of range lows, I do expect a full reversal on the gold, and that's where I will be literally buying gold at 1678.86 or 1680 bucks. That's where I'll be looking for. I will buy, and as well as physical gold, as well as I will also buy paper gold, and also I mean that's like a digital gold actually, and we'll also play some futures at this point of time. So guys, these are the plans. But this looks more likely to me on the hard term time frame, considering the fact that dollar index is on the hard term time frame is really, really bullish. So gold. Now, interesting fact about alternative of gold is silver, guys. You don't know much about the silver, but the way the silver is literally holding the golden pocket zone is amazing to me. Well, as you can see here, it's a perfect holding of a golden pocket zone on the daily levels. Where is the golden zone? Yeah, there it is. So, yep. So we are literally holding the golden pocket zone. We also got our bounce. And interestingly, silver did make higher highs. That's like our wave five in here, A, B, and C of something that's like A, B, C, B. And now we are having five waves, one, two, and this is going to be like a wave three, A, B, C for one more push down to the 0.702 Fibs. That's going to act like a liquidity pool. So 17.3 to 15.8 is where I will be looking to long silver. I think silver will outperform gold in near future. In my opinion, silver is going to outperform gold. Why? Uh, because it's just in a big downtrend since like almost like 2013. I mean, the way gold has broke up, silver is still laying low, guys. And the pump that we are watching is not, to me, looks like a ABC pump, but to me looks like a big five waves here, ABC over here, like a big B accumulation, and then probably look for a C wave up towards 36.5, and towards these levels reject, and then probably dump along with to literally lows of $4 maybe even $8 levels. But that's how I think that I literally want this pump to 36.5. But I will be looking for this long on the silver as well, of course. So guys, that's what I have for commodities as well. Now let's talk about some of my favorite currency, like Euro USD. And basically, if you look at from the perspective of Euro USD, my overall buy zone is this green box, and as I mentioned many times, the 1.236 fib level is a very crucial. That's like 98256. 98 cents is what basically should be our buy zone for anywhere from 98 to 96.7 is where our buy zone should be for euro. Honestly, to me, this looks very bullish on the hard term time frame. I don't know what will be the catalyst to pump, but as you know, if we literally look from the perspective of or what are the policies they're going to make, that euro is going to outperform USD. I'm not sure what are the policies, but from the technical analysis perspective, this really looks good to me, and probably I'm expecting a big push on the euro of like 40%, and probably after that probably it can further die towards like this. So this is how I expect euro USD to perform. So basically you have one more dip down towards max. It should go to 96.7. Dips are for buying or for longing for like a big swings on euro USD as well. uh Adam, as I mentioned, 13.8 to $14 is what I'm looking for. Longs. This looks to me like clean A, B, C, and not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's what I'm eyeing on Atom. Also, the good thing is we have yet not took any liquidity on neither on the upside nor on the downside. So both the liquidity is been safe so far. So most likely, what I see is the 13.8 makes more sense to me. But the worst case scenario, just in case if we go for a sweep like this, it would be just a sweep. It is going to be like, and then it's going to do something like this for the liquidity. That's like a range formation. But most likely, what I think is this whole structure looks to me like A B C. That's like A B C, another A B C, and then you're gonna have five waves up for the atom deviation, trap everyone, and then dump like this to hell for like going down to towards $8.3 target. So that's how I see atom. So 8.3 is going to be tested at some point of time, but from where is only the question. The We already gone through XRP Ethereum Classic, guys. 20 28 is where I am looking for longs. It's a very nice demand over here as well on the H4 as well. It's a very nice demand, and the move up was like 5 waves. Now I'm watching like a nice bull flag formation. Clearly tells me that this to me looks like clean A, B, and C formation. So any one more dip towards maybe 28.5 to $28 is for buying. It also aligns with the Ethereum plan, also aligns with the Bitcoin plan. So that's all what I have, guys. You have any questions, probably you can DM me on Twitter, or you can tag me on Twitter, or ask me in the Walsh Wealth group. Walsh Wealth group is a community, as you guys know. And if you would like to support, do trade on Bybit. The link is mentioned. Open an account and deposit the funds, trade, guys. The higher you deposit, the better the discount you get. Last chart I would like to take it from here is Solana. I do think that the Sol is not going to dump under $30 till we go to the levels of 33.6 and even a retest of 33.96. So basically the price action looks to me like, if you're really looking for longs on the Solana, basically to me I think 786 is going to be the best deal for you. Like 31.2 to $31 is like a looks to me like a best deal. Basically this is going to be your buy target, and your take profit target is going to be somewhere in between. So basically, you got a pump like here, and now you're going a connector over here, and then continuation of one more push up like here. You flip 33.6, and this can literally go and take all the liquidity on the higher side of the range, and probably it can just literally retrace the whole pump, as you can feel. I mean, this whole pump can be retraced in a single move. So I think $31, 31.3 is a really nice and a very nice bargain for the Sol. The stop loss should be the lows of 30.57 or 30.54. I would say 30.57 is a very nice levels for your stop loss. It's an invalidation levels, because if we do go down like here, I don't know why it should go, but let's say just if in case if we go from here, because I don't have the wave counts. This looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is A, B, and C. So let's say if we do happens to go down like this, then your longs will be around $30, 161 at extension, and from there you should then be eyeing these levels of range highs. But and hence your stop loss should be must, guys. Okay. So yeah, I think we are done for now. Thank you so much for joining. Have a very nice night.